Hi, this is Oluchi, and I'll be leading you in your practice today. This is just a short practice to help with managing stress, especially for busy college students. So we're going to start this practice seated upright. Option to keep your eyes open, or option to close your eyes or lower your gaze, and just breathe as you feel the sensations throughout your body. Focus on the sensation of each individual inhale, and then focus on the sensations you feel at each individual exhale. Continue to breathe. And whenever you're ready, you can just flutter your eyes open. Look around at your surroundings and come into a tabletop position. Place your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips, and just breathe here. Press into your fingertips and press into the tops of your feet. Point your fingertips to opposite corners of your mat so that your wrists are facing towards each other, and move your weight from left to right to warm up your wrists for this practice today. Move mindfully to avoid injuring yourself. Option to move your wrists in circles. Change the direction of your circles. Come back into a neutral tabletop. Have your fingers face forward. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Shoot your navel upwards and bring your chin down. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your chin up and shoot your navel towards your mat. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Now continue at your own pace. Moving mindfully. Now, whenever you're ready, come back into a neutral tabletop position. Inhale. Exhale, child pose. Spread your knees to opposite corners of your mat. Sit your hips back. Extend your arms out in front of you on the mat and place your forehead down. You have an option to put blocks underneath your hips if you have tight hips, and to just breathe here. For any of you guys who are new to the practice, this is your child's pose. This is a safe haven position. At any point during your practice, if you just need to gain your breath and to center yourself, you can come into your child's pose and just breathe here. And also remember, Everything I tell you is just a suggestion. You know your body better than I do, so see what feels right for you. Inhale, tabletop position. Hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. I'm gonna put the block to the side. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up behind you. Breathe here. Option to take turns bending each knee to feel the stretch in the opposite leg. Press your fingertips down so that you're pushing weight into your fingertips as well as your palms. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly step your feet to the front of your mat. Tiny little steps until you come all the way to the front in your forward fold. Come into a ragdoll position, grabbing opposite elbow with opposite hand. Option to stay still here or to swing from side to side. Continuing to breathe mindfully. Add a micro bend into your knees to avoid feeling strain in your lower back. Inhale. Exhale, regular forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Lift your back up. Push your shoulders back and place your hands onto your thighs. Breathe here. Come into a 7-shape position. Push through your shoulders so that your back is nice and straight. If you notice curving in your back, just add a little bit more bend to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Stand up straight and tall at the front of your mat, standing up as slowly as you can until you're straight and tall. Now, in your mountain pose, you want to make sure that your feet are hip distance apart. You want to engage your core just a little bit so that your pelvis is sitting right above your feet. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips coming forward. Inhale, half lift. Come back into that 7-shape position. Exhale, high plank. Place your hands onto your mat and extend your legs out behind you. Option to keep your body in one solid piece or to put your knees down as you come into your high plank. Hold your plank, press into your fingertips so that you feel activation in your shoulders and in your arms. Inhale, shift your weight forward so now your shoulders are right above your fingertips. Exhale, lower down, hugging in your elbows. Lower all the way flat down onto your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Straighten your arms. Push your weight into the tops of your feet. Option to place your knees down or to lift up. Breathe here. Feel the stretch in your back. And shine your chest forward. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes underneath. Lift your hips back. And breathe here in your downward facing dog. For those who have sensitive wrists, you have an option to place blocks underneath your wrists as you come into your downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Lift your chest and your arms up. Sit back as if there's a chair behind you. Breathe here. Try to see if you can make sure that your knees are parallel to each other so that they're not caving inward or outward. Option to place your hands in a prayer position in front of your chest. And make sure that you're pressing the majority of the weight into the backs of your feet. So you know that you're doing that if you're able to just lift your toes up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg up. Make sure to keep your hips level and activate your foot as if you're stepping on the wall behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Ground your foot down. Step as far forward on your mat as you can. Ground into your feet to create a solid base for yourself. Inhale, crescent pose. Lift your chest and your arms up. Maintain the 90-degree bend in your front knee. Keep your back heel off the mat. Try to keep your hips square. Breathe here. Activate your palms and having them face towards each other. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open out to your side. Maintain the bend in your front knee. Place your back heel down. Breathe here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your front arm up as if you're high-fiving the wall behind you. Maintain the bend in your front knee. Place your back arm on your hips or the back of your leg to support your weight. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down into your high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. When you're in your downward facing dog, the goal isn't necessarily for your heels to touch the mat. The goal is to extend through your back and your shoulders so that your back and your shoulders are in one strong straight line. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up. Keep your hips square. Activate your foot as if you're stepping on the wall behind you. Exhale, low lunge. Step as far forward as you can onto the mat. Ground into your feet to create a solid base so that you can lift your chest and your arms up. Inhale, crescent pose. Lift your chest and your arms up and breathe here into your solid crescent. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, open out to your side. Place your back heel down. Maintain the 90-degree bend in your front knee. And just breathe here. Gaze forward towards your front hand. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your front arm up and place your back hand down on your side. Breathe here and gaze upward. See if you can maintain the bend in your front knee. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Cartwheel your hands down. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. We're gonna just run through that one more time, breath to movement. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent pose. Lift your chest and arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to your side. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Spread your knees and sit down into your child's pose. Breathe here in your child's pose. Inhale, tabletop position. Place your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Exhale, extend your legs out in front of you. Sitting up. Inhale, lift your chest and arms up. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Option to add a bend into your knees and to just breathe here as we start our cool down. Inhale, lift your chest and your arms up. Exhale, place them to your side. Come into a bound angle, placing both the soles of your feet together. Inhale, lift your chest and your arms up. Exhale, fold over your bound angle. Breathe here. If you notice that this is a bit too painful for you, just ease out a little bit. There's no reason to be stressing all the way to 100. Inhale, lift your chest and your arms up. Exhale, place them to your side and come into a bridge pose. Lay your back onto your mat. Bring your feet so that you can barely graze them with your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips up into your bridge pose. Option to interlace your palms between your back to add extra engagement in your shoulders. And just breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips up again. And breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale, ball pose. Hug your knees into your chest, creating a ball as tightly as you can. Extend your right leg out on the mat and place your heel down. And bring your left knee into a 90-degree angle. Come into a supine twist, bringing your left knee over to your right side. Bringing your left arm out behind you and facing it. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, ball pose. Hug your knees into your chest again. Showing gratitude to your knees. Maybe give your knees a little kiss. I love you, knees. Extend your left leg out in front of you. Place your heel down. Bring your right knee into a 90-degree angle and bring your right knee over to your left side. Extend your right arm behind you and face it. Feeling this twist in your back. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, ball pose. Hug your knees into your chest one final time. And you can go into any final positions you'd like to go into before we close out the practice today. Or if you're ready, you can just come into a Shavasana. I'm coming into a plow pose because I really need this in my back. And whenever you're ready, I'll meet you in your Shavasana or your corpse pose. Option to extend your legs out long in front of you or to add a bend into your knees. I like bending my knees. And just breathe. Continue to breathe in your corpse pose. I haven't forgotten you. Stand your back if you want to, or you have the option to sit up as we close out our practice for today. Thank you for allowing me to lead you in your practice today. I hope you were able to find some stress relief and you were able to take your mind away from the things in your life that have been bothering you. The light in me sees, honors, and respects the light in all of you. Thank you.